Welcome back to your learning journey on statistics and probability for data science. So guys, thank you so much for all the feedback and the love that you have been sharing with me. So do feel free to share these videos so that many people can benefit from this playlist because as you know, statistics and probability are the key concepts that everyone has to remember and to know while analyzing the data set. So we have actually learned about the foundation of statistics in the section 1, and then we have looked into the exploratory data analysis in the section number 2. Now in the section number 3, we will look into the concept of probability. So the topic of today's session is introduction to probability. We will understand what exactly is this probability, the intuition behind it, which will be happening as a foundation for us for the future learning journey. So let's get started. So let us start by defining what exactly is this probability. So when I say probability, so probability is nothing but chance of an occurrence of an event. Now imagine a scenario. Let's say you have got a coin and this coin has two faces, heads and tail. Now when you're tossing a coin, you cannot be sure as whether you'll get a head or whether you'll get a tail. So you're not completely sure as to which phase that you are going to get. And to describe these kind of unknown events, we will make use of the concept of probability. So probability will help us to quantify the chances of an occurrence of an event where we cannot say it in a confident manner. So that is the overall idea about this probability. So when you're tossing a coin, it can be head or tail, or when you're applying for a college, you'll be selected or you'll not be selected. So in all those cases, you want to express, okay, how much chance that is present of that specific event that is happening. So that is the core idea and the principle behind this probability. Now, in order to understand the probability, so you need to remember about a few more things from the statistics side, especially from the probability theory. So that is called as a sample events. Okay. So sample space. So when I say sample space in the probability theory, so sample space is the one which contains all the possible set of events. Okay. It contains all the possible set of events that is possible. That is called as a sample space. In case of tossing a single coin, the all the possible set of things that can be possible is head and tail. So this head and tail, it will be part of my sample space. And when we are calculating the probability, we'll be calculating the probability for one of the event in my sample space. That is how we calculate the probability. And the formula of probability is given by, so let's say probability of an event is given by number of ways event can happen divided by total length of sample space. So this is the overall idea about this probability. For example, applying the same formula, if I want to calculate the probability of head, in my sample space, the head is only 1. So the number of ways my head can appear is 1 divided by total length of my sample space is actually 2. So 1 by 2 is the probability score. Okay. So in this way, we will make use of the probability and explain as for an uncertain event, what is the chance of happening. That is the core intuition behind this probability. Now the question is, why do we require this probability theory? And as a data scientist, where do we actually use it? Well, when we are working in data science, as a data scientist, using this probability, it will help us to assess the certainty of an outcome of a specific experiment that we are conducting. Now, whenever we are conducting any experiment, so or when we are doing any analysis on the data set, when the result is not known, using this probability, I can say that what is the probability of the given outcome occurring from the data. And even when we are applying any machine learning model, let's say the models like logistic regression or any probability based models, whatever the outcome that we get from these machine learning models, it will be in the format of a probability score which is between 0 to 1. So when I say probability score of 0 to 1, 0 means there is no chance of the event that is happening. 1 means there is 100% chance that event would happen. So the probability score would always range between 0 and 1. So this is the overall idea and the importance of probability in data science. I hope this gave you the intuition as why probability is important for you whenever you are starting your learning journey. And as we progress in our further parts of our learning journey, we'll also look into the rules of probability so that you can get a clear intuition about working with the data. So I'll see you in the next video.